the respect by going toe-to-toe and getting a win over Real Madrid in tonight's Champions League tie. Yes, will Man City and Pep Guardiola be the ones to save England's blushes by getting a much-needed win over their opponents tonight in the Champions League? That is the question I put to this gentleman this morning on the hard tackle floor. Yes, Yinka Oyedele, I come to you this morning just because you're breaking the form. You're not wearing blue today. Let's see how that will pan out for you. Refresh him, Sharon. Let me hear what the banter he has this morning on the hard tackle floor.
Refresh your banter with Coca-Cola.
Manchester City couldn't have asked for a better time to play Real Madrid other than now. Eden Hazard is injured. Very sure about that. Eden Hazard is injured. They also have Marco Asensio, of course, not really fit as well. They lost against Levante over the course of the weekend. Before that game, they played a 2-2 draw against Celta Vigo. They've won just one in 4 of the last matches played as a club, and they have conceded in all 4 games played. What are we saying? Manchester City have won back-to-back games without conceding goals in the English Premier League. So what other time would you want to play Madrid other than a time like this when they are actually at their lowest ebb? A time like this when they concede goals with reckless abandon. 3 against Sociedad, 2 against Celta Vigo, 1 against Levante, and of course 1, and even in the game they won in that particular one in the Spanish La Liga. So it's indeed really well poised for Manchester City to latch on, take advantage, and of course turn Madrid into threat tonight when both sides meet. Manchester City will of course approach this game knowing one thing, yes, that the record might be stacked against them. Yeah, they've lost before against Real Madrid, but then this is the time for them to make a statement. And of course, with guile and confidence, style and panache, they would of course show against Real Madrid that yes, they really want to save England's blushes, face saving, and of course they would actually come into that particular game believing that they can do it and of course get results against this Real Madrid side that really do not have anything really more than the coach who has just been the tinker man. But then in terms of the playing personnel, Manchester City will more than match up with Real Madrid and of course get the job done tonight. They will of course get a positive result ahead of the first leg, and that would of course be good what England need to indeed save themselves and earn some respite after very dodgy, bad, a poor showing by English teams. Manchester City would of course toe a different path tonight, and they will get the result needed of course to indeed get fans who will even beef. Because I know there's always that, beef there. They will also lose. They cannot do it. Manchester City tonight will do it against Real Madrid, and nothing will happen in that particular one.
Yes, boss, really for your champions, Dala Yinka Oyedele, making it, I don't know, short and sweet. Perhaps he feels there's no need to belabor the point. Yes, indeed. After all, they say Shoki, love Belge. But then let's go to his opponent this beautiful morning. Yes, indeed, FJ. And he looks like he has a lot on his mind. So let's give him the opportunity to pour it out. Refresh him, Sharon. And let's hear his banter this morning on the hard tackle floor.
Refresh your banter with Coca-Cola.
Refresh me again. Refresh.
Not be demanding for refreshment is not based on demand. If that one they've refreshed is not enough, then
You guys has come here this morning. He said that something beef, something common. Is Manchester City a team in the caliber of the teams that Premier League teams should be beefing? Manchester City.
My God.
How many Champions League titles have they won? Zero.
Sure?
How many times? Sure, 100% sure. How many times have they played in the final? We are talking about a team without a history, a team without prestige. They are telling you guys say that other teams will come and beef. Let me clarify something. Manchester City cannot save England today. They cannot. They are playing against a juggernaut. They are playing against a team that is an expert in the art of knocking teams out in Champions League football. The last time Real Madrid went an English team, they gave them a hiding, as in they beat them properly. You guys what came here? He said that because Real Madrid, they have been in poor form and that they've been conceding goals.
Yes.
That's the reason why Man City, they've been in good form. Is there any team in England that is in better form than Liverpool? No team. Even Man City cannot match up to Liverpool. Yet, Liverpool went to Wanda Metropolitano. They want to go and play Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid have been conceding goals front, right, left, and center. Atletico Madrid could not hold their own against Eibar. Atletico Madrid lost to Cultural Leonesa and Copa del Rey for crying out loud. They lost to Cultural Leonesa and Liverpool went there. They went to Atletico Madrid and they lost. And you guys was now telling me that Real Madrid, that is Atletico Madrid's elder brother, that beating Atletico Madrid black and blue this season, that they told Atletico Madrid that they are nothing. They will They will host Manchester City at Santiago Bernabeu. Don't you hear that stadium? 80,000 capacity. The fans will be standing over you. They will be shouting and chanting and hollering. Man City that cannot knock out Monaco, that cannot knock out Tottenham Hotspur, that cannot knock out Liverpool. That the one that wants to bring Real Madrid.
Let me tell you, in case you don't know, you started by quoting records have been lost. Forget it. I am talking with recent, relatable form of Real Madrid that is not good, which was why when I started, I stated clearly, I emphasized that Manchester City couldn't have asked for Real Madrid at a better time than this. It was clearly emphasized. This is Madrid's lowest ebb. They have just been knocked off their perch from the top spot in the La Liga. They have dropped down. They have just won one in the last 4 matches. This is the time, which was why I said Real Madrid, Man City will simply latch on the opportunity.
And of course, take their own tradition. It's in the movement. Adversity is what they do best. It's the best thing. Adversity. Madrid are the king. They are the king of adversity. So there's nothing you can tell me about it in Sport. Don't come there and be bombing us.
Yes, Sports 28 Bonabella for Rela. Do you see Pep Guardiola, Man City? Saving England's blushes and getting a win over Real Madrid. That is the bone of contention. If you are just joining, that's the source of the banter. And Yinka is saying one thing, and FJ is saying a totally different thing.
In time, Madrid are their lowest ebb at this point in time, which was why I said City could have asked for a better time.
So Man City,
this time is the best time to face Madrid and beat them.
I want Yinka Sport to tell me what lowest ebb is. A team is at their lowest ebb. They are second in La Liga.
What are you saying? They dropped down.
This team,
they had the lead.
This team
they lost the lead. They lost a lead. They had a decent lead and lost it. You know, say what was it?
2016, 2017, 2018. They are just been knocked out of the Copa.
All right, neither side giving quarter. What are the fans going to say? We'll find out as soon as we return.
Without banter or hot blastballs, Premier League no go sweet. That na why we like to the banter. Better hotel, all the kind banter them. This one now on top game banter.
Hey, your club can't play ball today, so 15 minutes don't pass and they never even touch ball.
Even dry banter day.
Oh boy, to catch fish for river go hard for a club because them no fit put anything for inside net.
And then we come get better banter.
Bros, oh yeah, take this Coca-Cola. See, I want make you taste something with sweet before this game starts. Because why? Today game, you no go sweet for your club.
See, anyhow way you want banter, banter better with Coca-Cola, the official soft drink partner of the English Premier League.
Refresh your banter with Coca-Cola.
All right, welcome back to Sports Radio 88.9 Real FM, your champions now. Hard tackle powered by Coca-Cola, the official partner of the EPL. Yes, you've heard the banter. Is it sweet? Is it tar? Who are you tackling on the basis of their banter? Let's bring you on board. Hello, good morning, somebody.
Good morning, Akim Kelani.
Good morning to you.
Oh, please, can you refresh me too?
Wait, tell me your name first.
Okay, Shegu is my name.
Refresh him. Yes, you can refresh him.
Refresh your banter with Coca-Cola.
Man City go chop and blue, black, and red today.
Let me tell you something. That Real Madrid are their lowest ebb at this point in time does not mean they should sit in a symmetric or congruent position like Arsenal in the La Liga. It is relative. It is Real Madrid.
I don't know whether you explain it better. You let people more confused. Hello, good morning to you, somebody. Good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, what's your name?
Ifeanyi.
Oh, yeah, tackle, Ifeanyi.
I take my vote, go for Yinka this morning.
So you're tackling FJ. Why?
I'm tackling FJ. Because Madrid have been losing crucial matches. They are not that of Copa del Rey.
Thank you.
Opportunity to sit on the top and lost it again. I can't see them.
Ifeanyi.
Thank you.
Ifeanyi, how many points is Liverpool using to lead Manchester City this season?
Forget he has given.
No, I will not forget it. How many points?
He's laughing.
He's just laughing. Can you see?
No, that one does not correspond now.
This is not laugh tackle.
He's mentioning Liverpool.
This is hard tackle.
He's mentioning Liverpool.
It's not laugh tackle, it's hard tackle. Yes, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla for Rilla. A beautiful, beautiful day. And yes, still taking your tackles, your banter this morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Anita on the line.
Anita, tackle somebody.
I tackle FJ.
Go on now, Anita.
Oh, yeah, tackle him now.
See, as just like Inka said, this is the best time for Man City to flog Madrid. Because there's no way Madrid can win Man City in any way. So
Anita.
I am a Chelsea fan. We lost yesterday, no problem. But
Anita.
I am sure that Man City.
Your tackle is very. Anita, wait. Calm down. Your tackle is very poor. It's very weak. When Chelsea were coming into this game, were Chelsea not in a good form as well? If it's by good form, if it's by good will, then that means that Chelsea too would have beaten Bayern or they would have outscored Bayern. Bayern considered 2 goals against Paderborn. 2 goals against Paderborn. They struggled to beat Paderborn on Friday. Struggled. You know when they say today is language Wednesday. Wait, Anita, calm down. Today is language Wednesday. Bayern used Tikpa and Ikuku to beat Bayern to beat Paderborn. A team that was bottom of Bundesliga on Friday. They used Tikpa and Ikuku in front of their own fans.
Be a gentleman now. Let the lady talk now.
No, Jiggy. Let Anita's tackle is weak. He's the kind of tackle.
Anita, thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
Lovely tackle from Anita.
Thank you.
And I love Anita for her submission.
Thank you. Wait now. She's not you. She's tackling.
No.
Licking your lips and you're thanking Anita. Let's go to the social media platform. Yinka, your job is to tackle, not to come and be thanking Anita. Peter Meyer says, yes, the City team has what it takes to beat the Pano Madrid. They have to give it all it takes to achieve their goal time, given their 2-year ban. Okay. Dixon Young says Guardiola will only try, but he knows Zidane takes every Champions League match like a final. Zidane will beat Guardiola like say that someone that did what? Sam Pedford says City will disgrace Madrid tonight with over something goal. I'm staking my girlfriend. I'm sorry, we don't accept such stakes on will you shut up, Josh? What's wrong with you? Somebody's taking his girlfriend, you're raising your finger. What's wrong with you? Awesome said, you can't accept those ones. God will help all of you. Awesome
I won't deny or confirm that.
Good morning, everyone in the house. I see Man City giving the EPL some much needed respect, and they will beat Real Madrid, yes, later on today. And if you consider the fact that they have not lost since they are... Okay.
There are times in life, you are in an impasse, a tight corner. You are cornered. All you need is an orifice, a small opening, which is currently what Man City have now with Real Madrid. Just that little orifice. I'm a fellow Jew. Man City will, of course, eat on that and latch on the opportunity to beat Real Madrid tonight.
Comfortable with that's your orifice analogy. I'm a fellow.
Orifice.
We
expand the orifice.
That's what has come again. They will expand the orifice. I don't know whatever he's talking about, but one thing I know for sure is that Zinedine Zidane has never, emphasis on the word never, capital N-E-V-E-R, has never lost to Pep Guardiola in his life, not as a player, and he will not do it as a manager.
This is the first time they are meeting.
This is the first.
That's why I said not as a player. They met as players.
Forget that one. That's in the past.
France. See, now he will not lose as a manager. And let me tell you something, Jigima. What makes it more interesting? Guardiola has not beaten Madrid since that 2-0 Ojoro. That 2-0 Ojoro they won in 2011. That was the last time. Manchester City.
Time your champions down. Hard tackle powered by Coca-Cola on a Language Wednesday. Yes, Coca-Cola, the official partner of the EPL. Over refreshment is worrying these people. You can let me know what your thoughts are on the social media platforms, on Twitter, on the Facebook fan page. Yes. Remember, the action is still right here. This is the home of the fans.
Today Premier League game won't start. The players don't ready, the coach self don't ready. But you don't ready so? Because once the match start, that one means say the football banter, the hot basketballs, the hot go follow start.
Hey, today, then go beat some people club like talking drum,
Look who they talk. You were them beat your club last week like said they be thief.
So now, ask yourself, you don't ready for banter? Abi you want make your club carry last? Oh yeah, time still day. Waka enter shop, buy cheap bottle of Coca-Cola, take home your side, make you day fresh to banter better. Banter better with Coca-Cola, the official soft drink partner of the English Premier League.
better head.
It's a Language Wednesday morning right here on your frequency of champions. Time once again for you to win. It is time once again for Bet Splash, powered by Western Bet. My name is Anthony Bekederemo. We've heard from Western Bet. You can quickly join. Register on www.westernbet.com. Big games are going down tonight. There's one game in the UEFA Europa League. There are games in the Championship, and there are games in the UEFA Champions League. WesternBet.com. www.westernbet.com. First of all, let me quickly acknowledge this tweet coming from Tochuku Okpara. He says, good morning, Tonero. Thanks for the tips yesterday. All the games came. And he's telling me that in his accumulator, he won 100,000. That can also be you. People are winning. Why not register? Why not register? Why not play? Why not win? Bring your knowledge, your sports knowledge, your football knowledge to the fore. www.westernbet.com. Don't forget that Western Bet is on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and definitely on the World Wide Web. If you deposit, remember, 100% deposit bonus will be yours once you register your account. Joseph Ikpo-Yobo, assistant coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, is the face of Western Bet. Tonight, look forward to action at the Stade Jalon, home ground of Olympique Lyonnais. They will welcome Juventus. Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid will welcome Manchester City. In the Europa League, one game is starting before the others. That game is going down in Portugal. Braga will take on Rangers. In the MPFL, Kano Pillars will take on Enyimba. Nasarawa will take on Enugu Rangers. Let's also inform you that action will go down in the Championship. Blackburn Rovers will take on Stoke City. Fulham will take on Swansea City. Hull will face Barnsley. Middlesbrough will take on Leeds. Millwall and Birmingham. Sheffield Wednesday would face Charlton Athletic, and Reading will play at the Majeski. They will take on Wigan Athletic. These are some games going down, of course, in some of the big leagues. Western Bet is definitely on top of it. You can win. I'll be giving you the tips. I'll be telling you about the UEFA Champions League. Remember, if one game caught your ticket, you can still win. Remember, if two games cut your ticket, you can still win. The tips are here. Tips, Yakpa, Western tips from Western Bet. Then they here. Just listen. Pay attention. Very, very. Don't be stubborn. Don't say because you love your club, you love them so much, you can't bet against your club. If you know, say they go beat your club. If you're sure, say they go put money. Bet against your club and make money. So even if Lampard is not doing well, you can still be making money by supporting Chelsea. You just know that Chelsea will lose, and because of that simple fact, you bet against Chelsea. I keep telling you, if you don't bet or if you don't play, you won't win. It's not enough for you to be making noise. The phone lines are buzzing. Don't call. Listen first. If you don't play, how you want to take win safe? How you want to take win? You stay there, you shout, say Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Some people are even shouting that Real Madrid is my team. They'll beat Man City. Why not take action? Take good action. www.westernbet.com. You know, see Tochuku now. If you are like Tochuku, see, once you give testimony, when something happened to you for church, you go there, you give testimony. That's why Tochuku Okpara has given testimony, 100K. I know I'm making give me anything. No. Just acknowledge the fact that those tips helped you. 100K don't enter. Some of those tips, you say all enter, all the one I tell her yesterday enter. There's more from where that came from. Let me bring you up to speed. Let's look at some of the games that would go down today. Real Madrid and Manchester City, they are meeting today. Real Madrid are meeting today. Real Madrid and Man City are meeting today. For Real Madrid, when you look at their form, ahead of this game, they lost to lowly Levante. This game caught many people tickets. Nobody believed that Real Madrid would lose to Levante. They lost. So Real Madrid can be beaten. They say if it can bleed, it can be killed. Deontay Wilder was made to bleed.
They beat them. Although you see they do gra, but they don't beat them. First loss in his career. Real Madrid, they beat them this weekend to Levante. Before that time, there was a draw. So in their last 5 games, 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. That is the form of Real Madrid. They are second in La Liga. They are out of the Copa del Rey. They don't knock them out. So Real Madrid is pursuing 2 titles, La Liga and Champions League. Man City, they are second in the Premier League. They are in the FA Cup round of 16, and they are in the final of the League Cup. That's the one they call the Carabao Cup. So Man City, they are out of the title race. Forget that one. But they can still win the Champions League. They can still win 3 titles this season. When you look at their form, 2 losses and 3 wins in their last 5. Man City is expected to start Ederson tonight. Walker, Fernandinho, Laporte, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Rodri, Silva, Bernardo. You know there are 2 Silvas. There's Bernardo Silva and there's David Silva. Aguero, Sterling has trained. He has trained. He's fit, saying he'll play this match. Of course, one man, if he gets a booking today, Mendy, he go miss the return leg. Real Madrid would have Thibaut Courtois, Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, and Mendy. You know there are 2 Mendy, Benjamin Mendy and the other Mendy. They play for, they're both Francophone. They play for Real Madrid. So Mendy versus Mendy. The 2 of them are left back. Modric, Valverde. I like this Valverde. Sabi play ball. Na man we sabi. What about Casemiro, Kroos, Vinicius Junior, and Karim Benzema? Marco Asensio is a long-time absentee. Broke his leg before the season started. These are the players. That would do it for Real Madrid. Let's not forget the other game going down at the Stade Jalon, where Olympique Lyonnais would take on Cristiano Ronaldo Ororo and Juventus. Let's quickly tell you about Real Madrid, of course, Juventus, where they stand. They stand firm, Gidba, in the Serie A. They are first in the Serie A, and they are in the Coppa Italia semi-finals. That's how good. Juventus, their last game, warming up for this game, they took on Spal. They won away from home 2-1. They have 1 draw, 1 loss, and 3 wins from their last 5. What about Olympique Lyonnais? They are far from the top. They are 7th in the standings when it comes to Ligue 1. They are in the French Cup semi-finals, and they are in the League Cup final in France. So they are not a bad side, Olympique Lyonnais. They have 1 draw. In fact, they have 2 draws, 1 loss, and 2 wins from their last 5 matches since they qualified from, of course, the group phase of the tournament. When you look at their form, their last 5 games. So these are the games when you look at the Champions League. In the Europa League, last week, Braga almost shocked. If not for Joe Aribo and Ianis Hagi, they would have lost that game. Braga led 2-0 after 1 hour. But somehow, some way, they came back and won that game by 3-2. Today is the return leg of that matchup in the UEFA Europa League. Let's quickly go to the tips. This is where you must pay full attention. Full attention for your accumulator today. Let's go first of all to the Championship, where Sheffield Wednesday will take on Charlton. The tip for this game is both teams to score. Hull City versus Barnsley. Both teams to score. Fulham versus Swansea City. Over 2.5 match goals. Let's go elsewhere. Both teams to score at the Majeski, where Reading will take on Wigan Athletic. Wigan Athletic have a Super Eagles defender. He's on loan from Brighton and Hove Albion. The one they call Leon Aderemi Balogun. That's where he is now. Juventus, double chance for Juventus against Olympique Lyonnais. Double chance. Don't say I didn't tell you. Double chance for Juventus in that game. Not carry straight win. Thunder fire Juventus for this game. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. These 2 sides sabi score. The safest bet in this game is both teams to score. Don't trust Real Madrid. Don't trust Man City. They fit for your hand. You can go for both teams to score, and you can go for over 2.5 in this encounter. This game can easily be 2-1. This game can easily be 2-2. It's going to be goals galore. Leeds will take on Middlesbrough. Leeds are chasing promotion. They saw what West Brom did last night against Preston. West Brom have now opened a 7-point lead in the championship. Leeds have 62 points. West Brom have 69. Leeds will want to close the gap. They want automatic promotion to the Premier League. So go for Leeds straight win against Middlesbrough. Fulham against Swansea City. Fulham against Swansea City. Both teams to score or double chance for Fulham as your spirit leads you in that one. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Because Real Madrid are playing at home, but then Real Madrid have been dodgy. Not be this Real Madrid. Bonaventure won't finish the other day. Emmanuel Dennis Bonaventure. Don't trust them. Go for both teams to score. That was Club Brugge going to Santiago Bernabeu and taking a halftime lead 2-0 until Sergio Ramos can't try. They can't come back 2-2. So Real Madrid at any point in time, they say Zidane know they lose knockout match. Never faced Pep Guardiola before. So both teams to score in this encounter. Double chance for Juventus tonight. And as for Braga and Rangers, I fear for Rangers. Joe Aribo in they played here, but I fear Braga go put them today. So go for Braga against Rangers. Both teams to score, Braga to qualify. Joe Aribo, I'm sorry, but now waiting the odds and waiting the tips to talk. We're gonna take another word from Western Bet. Are you Western Bet? Now the Western Bet with a chop for you. Are you foreign Western Bet? Stay with us. We'll be back after this time out.
As you see me now, I dey play and I dey drop the money. Western Bet. And as my life done better, I dey call and I can't join body. Western Bet. As you dey play, you go dey win. Join body for Western Bet. Western Bet.
As you see me so, my level don't upgrade the kakraka. Because why? Now Western Bet, I dey play. For Western Bet, the more you play, now so you get chance to the win yafu. Now different level, you fit a play am. You fit play Western Bet on top of your phone, on top of your computer, and for them agent with the near you. Bros, oh yeah now, alele carry your body. Make this big opportunity no come out your domote. For motori, make una log on to westernbet.com. Western Bet, now your sure shot for better life.
Western Bet, we make millionaires.
Yes, Western Bet, we make millionaires. Time not there again, but I can still give you more tips for your accumulator. As it is hot, over 2.5 match goals, Hull City, Barnsley. Over 2.5 match goals, Fulham and Swansea City. Over 2.5, Millwall and Birmingham. Over 2.5, Real Madrid and Manchester City. Over 2.5 goals, Sheffield Wednesday and Charlton Athletic. Time not there again. We got to go. I can see somebody somewhere. You dey press your phone. Western Bet, day for your phone. You day for your computer. You day for Facebook. You day for Twitter. You also day for Instagram. Remember the website, www.westernbet.com. When I come tomorrow, I'll give you information on how to become an agent. You feed a chop. People say feed a chop. All now win-win. Bet Splash is powered by Western Bet. www.westernbet.com. Hey, listen to all of us. I win and I don't win. Tomorrow, we'll go do them again. The program is a regular feature on Sports Radio 88.9 FM, Mondays to Fridays, 8:30 a.m. Don't miss it. First of all, remember, if you don't register, you can't play. And if you don't play, you can't win. It's as easy as that. Stop shouting with your neighbor. You sabi ball. You go, they argue. When you can make money with all that argument, they argue. They post a life for people body. Let's go.
See me now, I dey play and I dey drop the money. Western Bet. And as my life done better, I dey call and I can't join body. Western Bet. As you dey play, you go dey win. Join body for Western